Hey guys, this is your girl Noe'l Shaefon and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be on the vertical sleeve gastrectomy is the easy way out. So you guys, a lot of people always want to say, girl, you took the easy way out, or why you get the vertical sleeve, or can't you just get your fat tail into the gym and work out and eat right? Well, today I just want to talk about some of those things that people like to say to us without knowing their facts. So starting off with history of someone that typically get the sleeve done, okay? Most people that get the sleeve done are getting the sleeve done because number one, they cannot lose weight on their own. Number two, they are at a health risk. Or number three, is either fatal or something serious, okay? Now, some people would like to say it's a fourth, okay? And the fourth would be for people that do take the easy way out. Now, these are the people that aren't that big, but if they put some, work in, they can lose all the weight in the world that they want to lose. Now, to me, that's the easy way out. If you're a good size, but you're able to lose weight, you don't have any health issues or anything like that, then I consider that to be the easy way out for you. But if you are like me and like a whole bunch of other people in this world, we have worked our whole lives by trying to lose weight and we're unsuccessful in doing so. So sometimes health risks and other things come along that causes you to have to, go to the next extent. So one of the first things I want to talk about is some of the major reasons why people get the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, okay? Number one, diabetes. Diabetes is the number one cause of death these days. If you don't believe me, look it up. Number two, some people have liver cancer or different liver issues, as so myself. Number three, some people have worked out their entire lives, but they have thyroid issues and are unable to successfully lose weight and keep the weight off. Number four, another main one is they could have had a stroke, or they could have any severe issues that can cause that, like hypertension, high cholesterol. I already mentioned diabetes. It's so many different things. Severe arthritis, fibromyalgia. All of those different things can cause people to want to have weight loss surgery. Another thing that some people have it for is because they want to start a family. And a lot of people that are obese, overweight, whatever you want to call it, they cannot conceive or be able to carry full-term pregnancies. Now, once you have surgery, they want you to wait a year out to be able to conceive. However, you're fertile as I don't know what after having the vertical sleeve. So if you're knocking boots and you don't have protection, you're going to get pregnant. Good luck to you. But anywho, that's just some of the things that people have that push them to get the vertical sleeve procedure done, okay? Now, some of the benefits of the sleeve is you lose weight, you're able to sleep better, you eat smaller proportions. It is a tool to help you lose weight and keep your weight off. And then fifth, you live life more abundantly. Now, the thing that a lot of people fail to realize is when you're overweight and you're obese, it's so many things in this world that you want to do, but because of your size, you're not able to do it, okay? Starting example, being able to run around with your kids. Are you overweight? Can you chase little John down the street? I bet you can't. I bet you're struggling and huffing and puffing, and you can't do the things that you want to do with your children. So that's one prime example of one of the reasons why people get the vertical sleeve, because they want to be healthier so they can live longer for their children and be able to see their children's children. You get my drift? So another reason, flying the airplane. Everybody knows when you're overweight, you cannot fit in the seats properly. You have to ask for a seatbelt extension, and if you're a certain size, they make you buy 2 plane tickets. Okay? So that's just a small roadblock, but it's so important because you could save $300 to $500 just by buying one seat versus having to buy 2 seats just because you're overweight. Number three, you might be young, still able to go out, socialize, hang with your friends, do some amazing things in your life, and you decide y'all want to go to the amusement park. Oh, but guess what? I'm the overweight friend. So I have to watch you guys get on rides and everything like that and cheer you on because I can't fit on the rides. Think about that one. How would you feel if you were out with your friends and you were mingling and you wanted to have fun just like them, but you weren't able to because you're overweight? Another one. And sometimes being in people's cars. Sometimes you're in people's cars. Some people don't even want you in your car because you're overweight. They feel like you're going to weigh down their car. You're going to mess up their car. You're going to break their axle. It's things that people say without thinking to understand how they are affecting or how they are affecting their peer, their friend, parent, what have you. It's so many different things that we go through in life. We don't even realize how we push the overweight people to the side. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is me growing up. When I was growing up, I was overweight. I was always picked on. They even called me Free Willy. You know what I'm saying? They used to say, I'm going to sit on you. So growing up, I used to hear all these different things coming at me. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. All you got is a pretty face. This, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, I started to believe them. And I got pushed to the out crowd. And then to get back on the in crowd, I just pushed it and shoved it back. And I created jokes so that other people couldn't put a joke on me. Because if I joked, then what else they got to say? But at the end of the day, still to this day, I say I'm going to sit on you. Because it was something that I was teased about for most of my life. That if I did anything to you, I was going to sit on you so I can win the fight, or so I can do this, or so that I can do that. But at the end of the day, now it's just a joke. I just use it because I think it's hilarious that people for my entire life thought that it was funny and thought it was okay to tease a young girl that was going through that. But what they failed to realize was I was having family issues. I was having issues in school. It was so many different things that I endured that probably contribute to me being overweight. But I let my insecurities build up. And what happened? I got bigger and more issues came. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to talk about was your relatives. Have your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, or even your grandparents, or somebody in your church, have they started to look different to you lately? Or have you noticed or seen that they're in and out the hospital a lot? They looking sickly, but they're still big. Have you noticed that they're on tons and tons and tons of medications, or that they have so many doctor's appointments that it's driving them crazy and they are giving up on life? That's one of the reasons why people get sleeved. So when they come to you and they say, hey family, I decided to take control of my life, and I decided that I'm going to get the sleeve or the gastric bypass or the lap band, support them. Don't tear them down. When you tear them down, that pushes them away from you and make you look like you have low self-esteem, or that you don't support them, or you don't even give a damn that they're trying to do better in their life. At the end of the day, you have not walked in their shoes unless you are going through their health risk or you're inside their body. Every day, it's hard to tie your shoe, take a shower, use the bathroom. You get boils, you get rashes, you get bumps. Your skin break out, your skin tear. Sometimes people form hernias and different skin issues, skin tags, all types of stuff that happens to you when you are overweight. So why is it that so many people want to say that the vertical sleeve is the easy way out? No, listening to y'all is the easy way out, because I'm going to sit here and forget about my life because I'm worried about what you got to say. But at the end of the day, you can't save me. Only God can save me. So why is it that for years we go along and listen to everybody else and what they have to say when it means nothing? You're not my hero. You can't save my life. You can't even live my life. So who are you to say that the vertical sleeve is the easy way out? Maybe you are that skinny person that can eat all day and not work out and remain small and trim. you need to watch out too. Because just because you're skinny does not mean that you're healthy. I bet a lot of times we have these small friends, or we have people in our lives who just think you're fat just because. But they don't realize a lot of people out here are fat because of health issues, or two, because they had a health issue and their doctor put them on medications would cause them to have more issues on top of more issues on top of more issues, and then they put them on steroids. Once you get on steroids, there's no looking back. You blow up. Now, how do you think that feels to somebody that's been working their butt off to lose weight? Now, my whole life, like I said, I was fighting to lose weight. I worked my butt off. I did every type of fad, every type of trend, every type of diet. I did everything. I even did a diet that's called the ACG diet, where you can barely eat anything. You couldn't have no certain types of oils on your body or anything like that. I went to fitness classes, and at the end of the day, I lost almost 100 pounds within a 2-year amount of time. And then because my liver decided it wanted to act up, because for years I was misdiagnosed, my weight started to creep back up on me. And when your weight creeps back up on you, you don't know what's going on. You don't know how to, analyze what's going on within your body. So you have to go back to your doctors who's put you on medications, who's told you you're too fat for this, who's told you that everything is because you're overweight. What else is left to do? You've done the diets they told you to do. You worked out like they told you to do. But you're still fat. You're still obese. But let's not just blame it on the doctors or our family and friends that cook in abundance. America, you're fat. We cook so much stuff with so much butter, so much, what's that stuff called? Crisco. I don't even know the name of stuff. Stuff just look nasty to me anyway. But you put so much salt and MSG and everything that it's like 75% of the population is now obese. Yeah, I said it. You don't want to admit it, but I said it. 75% of the population is mostly obese, overweight, depressed, struggling, strung out, on drugs. It's like where do you go to get your help? Where do you go to get clarity, to begin to love yourself again? Now, if you look at Asians in their home countries, they're small and petite. But if you look at Americanized Asians, they're fat now. So what does that have to say about America and how we support one another and how we want to live healthy? We don't even have enough stores. Then on top of that, they tell you to eat right, eat healthy, but guess what? It costs too much. So then what? You have to go to all these fancy places that, cater to healthier food, smaller proportions. But Americans, we love large proportions and more tastier foods. They have a whole bunch of MSG, a whole bunch of salt, a whole bunch of pepper, a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of that. And what happens? We constantly gaining weight. But then we have those family members that love to go out to eat with us. They say, girl, let's go out, let's turn up, let's party, let's do this, let's do that. But they remain small while you getting fat. And what they saying to you, girl, you look like you putting on more weight. Well, maybe if I didn't go out and socialize with you at your birthday, your bar mitzvah, your wedding, your anniversary, your promotion, maybe I wouldn't be fat. Maybe if I wasn't your friend, I wouldn't be fat. Maybe if I didn't take on your stress, I wouldn't be fat. But you want to criticize me for getting help, for getting a tool to help me live longer and to survive. Who are you to judge me? That's how we feel as people that's going through weight loss. We feel under attack. So I made this video to say, before you come at anybody that has had the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, or the lap band, do your research. Ask them why they had it. Understand how their life has been. Because I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't be able to handle it or be able to even articulate how they have lived their lives in hell. But what you should be doing is praising them. Not praising them because we only supposed to praise God, my bad. But lifting them up. Saying, sister, brother, I congratulate you. I admire you for your effort to become healthier, to lose weight, to embrace the beautiful temple that God has given you. Not tear them down, y'all. It's sad that I'm on social media now and it's thousands of people that now follow me or look up to me or come to me for support because they don't have y'all to support them. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the VSG community. It is phenomenal. If you don't have support, they are there to support you on every type of social media there is. If you having troubles in your weight loss journey, there are sources there to help you through your journey if your family don't give 2 cents about you. But at the end of the day, the love that we want to seek is from our Heavenly Father God and from my family and friends. Now the question is, why do you think the vertical sleeve is the easy way out when you haven't researched, you have no clue? Or better yet, why is it that you tear them down instead of lifting them up and helping them? Say, let's go to the gym together. Let's do this together. Let's do that together. Let's do some positive things in our lives so that we can have healthier lives and live until we're old. One of the things that kills me is how people want to say things and judge people for things. But at the end of the day, we're not living as long as we used to live. Our grandparents are now dying. They made it all the way up to the 80s, the 90s, and some, praise God, to the hundreds. To 100 and something. I ain't gonna say hundreds, but 100 and something. But now, because of health issues, you got people that's in their 30s up to their 50s dying at the drop of a hat, having strokes, having heart attacks, having brain aneurysms, and cancer this and cancer that, and just so much cloud in our brains and in our body. We have so much poison within us that we can't even see how we can help each other and support each other. So, before you want to say the vertical sleeve is the easy way out, talk to your family member. Talk to your friend. Ask him or her, how can I help you be successful? Go to the gym with them. Help them make healthier food choices. Help them make healthier food proportions. At the end of the day, this is just a tool. You can gain the weight back if you're not successful. And what happens is, a lot of people, they gain the weight back. So people run around saying that the vertical sleeve is not successful or it's the easy way out. But guess what? Ha ha ha, you fat again. When at the end of the day, they probably became fat again because their self-esteem has gone kaplump because nobody in their family give a damn about them to want to invest in them some positivity, to love on them, to embrace them, to say, you know what? I see you've been struggling, sister. I see you've been struggling, brother. But I'm here for you. I'm going to do this with you. And one of the things that I love to know is my support system. So everybody that's on my support system that is watching this video, I thank you. And I thank you because there's so many people out here who do not have no support. I have the support of my family, my friends, my co-workers, and my church family, and people I don't even know from all over the world. What more can a girl ask for? But at the end of the day, I'm asking that you support each other, that you support your family and your friends, because it's not easy. The vertical sleeve is a tool, but it's y'all got me emotional. It's a tool to help you become healthier and help you lose weight. But it's not easy. It's harder than being a regular fat person, overweight person that's trying to lose weight. See, what people fail to realize is when you have this procedure, you're restricted. So you have no choice but to eat healthier or eat right. Because if you don't, you're going to be sick to your stomach and you're going to throw up. If you want your skin to try to get back to being toned, you have to work out. If you want it to be very successful, you have to get in that gym 3 to 5 times a week. Shoot, to be for real, they recommend you work out 5 to 7 times a week for 30 minutes. So at the end of the day, can we help each other survive? Stop tearing down people that have had surgery to help them lose weight when we live in a society that does not help us at all. Yeah, we got all these gyms and all these groups and people doing fitness, but they still fat. So, what is the major problem? The mindset. Mindset plays into everything, you guys. And people that want to be healthier are getting this procedure because they want to live longer for you guys. Half of them, it's not even for them. Some of them just got the procedure done because they want to be healthier and they want to be able to go out and socialize and mingle or look cute for you. Or be able to get on a plane without a seatbelt extension. Be able to put on heels and not feel like they got to take it off. Or run around, play with their kids and be able to see their kids grow up, graduate, get married, what have you. It's hard out here, y'all. Embrace your family. Embrace your friends. Whoever's going through weight loss, surgery or no surgery. It's just like raising a child. It takes a village to raise a child, right? So why wouldn't you think it takes a family, it takes friends, and it takes love for someone to be successful with the vertical sleeve? The weakness within people are that they care too much about what other people think or have to say. Let's stop doing that. Let's help each other. Embrace each other. Love on each other. Lift each other up. And let's start to take more pictures. I know I take a lot of pictures, y'all. But guess what? It helps me see my growth, my progression. It helps me look back when those days come where I feel like I have plateaued or I can't get any smaller. It helps me feel better about myself. And I don't have to explain it to anyone but myself. To all the haters out there that say, oh, she's too skinny. Oh, she's losing too much weight. Oh, she look like a bobblehead. Well, guess what? Let her bobble on. Let her get too skinny. You just upset because now all the attention ain't on you. That's your insecurity. Get over it. At the end of the day, they're another human being just like you. They can't take nothing from you because what God gave to you is for you. And what God had for them is for them. So at the end of the day, I don't want to make this video any longer than what it is. But at the end of the day, I just want everybody to research, embrace people that had the vertical sleeve, love on them, and help them be successful in their journey. And I ask God to bless everybody's journey, and may we all be successful and have healthier lives with people that love and care about us, surrounding us. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you come back, have been touched. I hope I didn't, go off too much on anybody. But I love you all. Even though I don't know you, I love you because I'm a child of God. And He created me out of love. And you know what? I believe everything that He says is for me, is for me. So stay tuned to my weight loss journey. I will have more videos coming your way on more topics or more issues, more food and things like that. And different things that I go through. I'm going to try to get back to my videos with makeup. I know I've been slacking, but that's not my call right now. My call right now is to help people in fitness and in weight loss. So I love you all, and I hope to see you again. And also remember to give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, and subscribe to my channel. I love you. Bye.